What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we have our 2024 best purchases, like I had mentioned. Just kind of want to go over some stuff that I thought were really good purchases or like investments for this past year. And I figured I would break it down into categories just so it's easier to remember and digest, I guess. So I am going to go through some lifestyle stuff, some home things, maybe some beauty products, some kid things because we have baby Jackie, and I think I've gotten some pretty good purchases for her this past year, and some fitness and health things. So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the lifestyle. I think this year we did quite a few travels. The first big one would be our Japan trip, which I think was an amazing trip, but very short-lived. We definitely did not plan. I don't think we planned the timing out as good as it could be. We were only there for about a week, and honestly, when you're doing an Asia trip, Europe trip, you need at least like 10 days minimum, I think. Or at least like exactly 7 days there, and then account for like your travel days. But anyways, Japan was amazing. It was a beautiful trip. The food was great. I feel like we had a lot of good food experiences. The Wagyu was amazing. And I'll try to post like videos and snapshots of like the things I'm talking about. But overall, it was amazing. Everyone there was just so kind, so respectful. I genuinely love the culture there. We had fun things to do, such as we made our rings. So the one I'm wearing here, this is a custom ring that we were able to make. So both me and him were able to make our rings. That was I don't know how much it cost. I would have to ask him because he booked it. But it was a really nice experience. I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys some videos of that too as well. We're able to make like our custom jeans. So we're able to pick out the like the buttons. They tailored it to make sure it fits us just right. We got to pick like the leather in the back. Like it was just really, really awesome. So overall, love that. And on that trip, we did get to go browse some stores. We did not find anything in the vintage stores, but he did go home with a watch, which he was eyeing for a while, and the accessories that I helped get afterwards. So those were some of the purchases that he definitely liked, and then I'm glad that I was able to help with. I also got my LV backpack. It wasn't something that I was aiming to get this year, but we were there, and funny thing, we were literally like headed down stairs, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I see this backpack on display, and yeah, it became one of my favorite things to travel with at the moment. I use it for work every now and then, but it's such a really pretty neutral color, very spacious, very comfortable. You would think that it's not, because I think backpacks are very finicky. You either are able to wear it, but you can't, it's not really comfortable, like the shoulder straps or the paddings or something of the sort. So definitely loved my backpack that I got this year. Let's see. And on the list of trips, our next one would be Vancouver. So we went with our friends, and it was just overall really fun. It was a trip that made us realize like, hey, we really want to go back, explore some more. But on that trip, we were able to go to like the Capilano Suspension Bridge. We had a lot of delicious food. So we didn't have one bad meal other than the first night there when we arrived so late, and the only thing available on Uber Eats was this random pho place, but everything was just not it. But it did what it had to do, so whatever. But no, overall, trip was great. The Airbnb was awesome. It was just nice, like I love exploring, and I think trips are very good investments because you get to create and curate these experiences. You're able to make memories. You're learning more about the places that you're going to, and you're just able to see the world in a different light compared to just, what you're used to, on a day-to-day basis. But after that, we do have our San Diego trip that we just had in November with my friends, and I thought it was the most wholesome trip ever. I genuinely love experiences, and I'm always willing to invest and spend money on these experiences because, with life, you really cannot. I feel like life is meant to be lived, and you're supposed to have like all the experiences. You're supposed to have these memories. Like, what's the point of working so hard if you cannot do all these things, right? So those were the trips. Let's see. I don't think I have any other trips. I really don't think I have any other trips. But in lifestyle, I think we had a lot of great concerts. We had the Kane Brown concert that Kong and I went to, the Kehlani concert that me and my girl Crystal went to, and then the Common Kings, which Crystal, Louis, Kong, and I went to, and it was amazing. Had the time of our lives. Once again, these are all like memories and experiences that like you can't just like experience if you don't go through it, right? So loved it, and it really makes me look forward to what 2025 has to offer because I'm all about living in 2025. I really want to live more, not just like day to day, that type of stuff. Let's see, what else? I would say that the next lifestyle thing would be like my DJI camera that I was able to get as a gift, because I remember I've been eyeing this camera for like the longest time, and I was never able to really justify it, right? Like I would just be like, I don't know if I want it. Do I want it enough? But it kept coming up, and it was right before our Japan trip where I told Kong like, oh my God, like I really want this. I feel like it'll be really beneficial, but I just don't know. Like maybe the next trip. And then he surprised me with it, and I have been using it like nonstop. So from vlogs to filming our trips to filming our weekends, just to filming like everything. It's a major investment, and it's so worth it because it's so compact, it's so great, quality is amazing, and I don't know, it makes documenting a little bit more fun if like compared to like carrying my phone or like an actual camera. I just feel like it's amazing. Oh, also, last thing on lifestyle, which I think is the last thing on lifestyle. I think I have a lot of other stuff for lifestyle. It would be my wonderful glasses. So these are the glasses that I use almost like every day ever since I got it. My staff told me about it, and it's from this website called Firmu, and I just love it. It was so easy to order. It took like 2 to 3 weeks-ish for me to get because it shipped from China. But I like genuinely like love these. Ooh, I need to clean them. But they're great, and they were very affordable. So I do want another pair, but I think I need to go get my eyes checked before I order anything else. So yeah, I think that wraps up lifestyle. The next category would be the home. And I feel like I've been doing a lot of renovations within the past like 3 months, and we've been getting new pieces into the home, and I would say these are like the top things that I really, really like. Nothing else really comes to mind, or Kong basically agreed that like the list that I have is like pretty good for our home. So we got a new dining table, absolutely gorgeous. We decided to get rid of our like old IKEA one that we've had for years. It was like our first dining table that we got when we moved in together, when we just got engaged. And I mean, it served its purpose, right? It was a great table, expanded and all that, hosted many parties. It was able to, help me with a lot of my projects and business stuff, but it was time to find a new table that fits the space, the aesthetic, and the vibe that we're going for. And I definitely just kind of want to veer away from like IKEA stuff. Not saying like IKEA stuff, but just that IKEA look where it's like, come on, like let's get some really good sustainable pieces that are literally investments, right? So this table is amazing. I'll pop a picture, video, or something for you guys to see. But it's a very beautiful, like round wood table. I don't know how to describe it. It's very mid-century modern type of vibe, if you have to say. And I would say that like the vibe I'm going for is a very mid-century organic modern vibe in the house now. Like I do still have my pops of black, which I love. Like I like the dark accent colors, but I love a lot of that natural wood look. I think this table does it. Like it's great. Also, I would say the side cabinet back here. This is the cabinet that we have gotten just for the sake of storing my stuff. Like I have my Cricut in here. Yeah, so I have this. It houses a lot of my coffee stuff on this side, and like some other stuff on this side, and my good old Breville machine. This is up next. I definitely think it's like an amazing investment. I've been wanting it for years, and I truly think I've made back the money that I spent on it already. This thing literally is such a lifesaver. It makes fresh coffee that is just unmatched. Compared to like an espresso, a Keurig, I just feel like you can't beat the taste from these. And it doesn't have to be a Breville, but I really think that anyone who buys something of a similar stature, coffee is gonna be so much better in the mornings. So much better. And alongside with that, I think all my accessories are great investments, like from the tamper to like literally all the things, you know? So I have my tamper here, super amazing. I love this thing. Like everything's just good. I have like nothing bad to say about any of the stuff. So every accessory was intentionally bought to assist in making my coffee that much better. What else? Kong also bought a smoker this year, which I totally didn't realize he was buying, but he bought it. And so far, he's made some amazing smoked brisket. He's a master of the whatever it's called, the smoker. And a lot of our events have featured his stuff, and it's been really good. He enjoys doing stuff like that. And the other one was, I guess, Ode. So the man got a new one, and it's been good. What else? Oh, we have a double air fryer. It's the Ninja double air fryer or something, where it's like double stacked. Major great investment. Even though I feel like in a way, since it's not your standard size, it's not as big, so it doesn't house as much, but it feels like you are, just because it's double stacked and you can cook two different things at the same time. But my thing is, when it's two things cooking at the same time, one's bound to not operate as great. So I do know that I think the bottom basket cooks a little bit slower than the top basket. So that's my only caveat with it, but it's still great. We use it like every day. It holds really well, easy to function. Yeah, it's a great investment. Let me see what else we got. Okay, so next on the list, we have stuff for Jackie. These are Jackie finds, mom finds, whatever find it is, but they've been very useful. Drink your water, stay hydrated, don't be thirsty. Okay. Oh my God. The way that Jackie just puts stickers on everything. Oh. I'll deal with that later. Anyways, Jackie finds. So up first would be these disposable toilet covers. So when we go camping, because I take her camping with me now with my youth group, if we're traveling, if we're going somewhere where I'm very uncertain about the restroom situation, I bring these. And I keep it in my bag or her backpack at all times. They're literally these little packets. I'll post a picture. They're these little packets, and you open it up and it becomes like a nice little barrier. Like imagine the toilet toilet covers we see for adults, but they're just like much bigger because it flaps over the toilet seat. So their clothes, their legs, their hands, whether they're touching, they're not getting it on their hands and their clothes, right? So it's super beneficial. The only thing is, I know people say you can flush it, but I don't trust it. When I touch it, it feels a little bit too thick to be flushing. So after Jackie uses it, I literally like bunch it all up and I toss it away in the big trash can outside, just for the fact I'm not trying to clog any toilets up. But I think it's very beneficial to have, and it's so amazing. Just because like I said, I think the ones that adults have in the regular public restrooms are very thin, and you can never count on them actually having it, and I'd rather not have to make a barrier out of like toilet paper for her to sit on. Next thing is this portable cot I got for her. So it looks like a little bed that it's like foldable, you know, kind of like those camping chairs, you know, those chairs you bring to the park, to the games. So it looks like those, but it's like a bed. So it opens up and you have a covering for it and everything. It comes with its own little pillow, and I think it's so convenient. Sometimes I take her with me to work because, you know, she can't go to daycare or whatever it is. I have her there, and it's just so nice for her to have something to lay in for her naps, or just to sit in when she's like bored or when she's tired or whatever. I like having it for trips too. So far we haven't had a need for it, but we brought it along with us in San Diego, and if she needed it, it would have been really helpful. But overall, she enjoys just sitting in it, laying around in our living room with it. So I think it's a great find. She loves it, and as long as it gives her comfort, I'm all for it. And plus, I think it was like $40, super cheap. The next thing would be, I did buy this like really jumbo stroller clip for basically our bags. So basically when we're like at Disneyland, we're traveling, shopping, whatever it is, we clip this thing to her stroller. And I know some other moms got it when the kids are younger, but I didn't buy it when she was younger. I bought it now. So it's been really helpful, because if you don't have like enough hands, you don't have enough space underneath this stroller, you're able to clip your bags into it, right? And it's really ginormous, so you can literally just like hold it. I wonder if I have it. Let me see if I have it. So this is it. It's this ginormous like clip thingy, and you're able to like clip stuff on and hang onto the stroller. Anyways, while we're here, I have her backpack that I bought for Japan this year. I came to realize like Jackie is her own person on the airplane now. She can have her own carry-on and her own personal item. So I decided to maximize the crap out of that, and I got her this backpack, which she loves. So it has these little details where it's like mini, it's floral, it's super cute, holds a lot, very durable, and she loves it. So it's been on a lot of trips with us. It goes to daycare with her. She actually has a lot of backpacks that we alternate between, but these are like great for like traveling, for all that. Like I said, it's very spacious. I love the feel of the fabric. I feel like it withstands a whole lot, especially when you have a kid. You want durability. So there's this. What else? What else for Jackie? I feel like the next thing is like if she's sick, we have the electric nose aspirator. So basically, I know y'all have seen this. There are the ones where you stick the tube in their nose, and the mom or the parent would have to suction out like the snot, right? Like you would literally have to suction it out, like with your mouth, through a straw tube situation. I decided to go the electric route. Don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but it's literally this little machine, and you just really stick it into their nostril, you press a button, it just suctions all it out. And it's perfect, it's amazing, really clears it all up, easy to use, highly recommend. So I will make sure I link everything that I'm even talking about, like, down there. Let's see, next thing I got on would be beauty. I recently bought a new hair curler, and I remember I heard about it because I was a bridesmaid for a wedding, and literally the person that was doing my hair was using it, and I really, really liked the way that it worked. And then I started seeing more people talk about it and more people use it, and I figured it's time for me to just get a new hair curler, and it's been a major investment. I got it on sale during Black Friday, and I've been using it quite a lot. After that, what else, man? What else? Okay, so I would definitely say my Ulta Beauty Primer. I was doing my makeup at the dining table this morning. This is the primer I love to use. I think it was such a good buy, good find too. Super cheap. I love it. Works wonders, and you don't have to break the bank to prime your face. So this is one. My next one is this recent one, the ColourPop Rock On Powder Palette. I really love the colors of this. I've been using this palette so much more than any of my other palettes, and I just got it. So I think that says a whole lot. A whole lot. I love this one. This is a good find. I had it for a couple months now, and I re-upped the lip liner. So it is the Soul Matte brand or line. I just don't know the exact color of it. Quick Crush. So yeah, this is the lippy that goes with it. I love this color. I'm such a fan of like a good nude. So this is amazing. What I'm wearing is the Maybelline vinyl that I recently told you guys I was trying out. So I haven't used it enough to have an opinion on it. So we'll see how that goes. My foundation that I love. Told y'all, NARS. So if you guys watch my videos, I use NARS a whole lot. I love this one. It really just makes your skin look so glowy and healthy. Love this thing. And it's like decent coverage too. So it's buildable, but also at the same time, I feel like it gives just the right amount of coverage. I also, Tatcha. This is a buy from this year. So as much as I love my Peter Thomas Roth, those have all been gifted to me. I would buy it, but I didn't buy any this year. But that one is amazing, but this is also a great one. Tatcha. This is a really, really like hydrating, plumping, like if you take a look at that, it is so gorgeous. And it smells so good. It's amazing. I love this, but it's definitely a splurge. So when I tell you guys, when these go on sale, I definitely say give it a try or get some samples. They're great. After that, I would say, so when I was in Japan, I made it a mission to get myself this eyelash curler. It's the Shiseido one, if I'm even saying that brand right. This does amazing work on your eyelashes. I feel like they're perfect for Asian eyes too. So this combined with, I don't even use like any expensive one. I use the Sky High Maybelline, this one, and it's waterproof. My eyelashes just stay up all day. Love it. So these two together, my holy grail. Love these together. And I think that's it for beauty. Oh, I do have my perfume that I love. Let's see. So, love this perfume. It is the YSL Black Opium, but it's this one. I like this one specifically. It has hints of like vanilla in it. It's light. It's great. It's perfect for everyday wear, but it's also great if you're like going out for dinner or something. I really love this, and I think it's very important though, before you invest in a whole thing, go and see how it oxidizes on your skin. Get a little spritz, see how it wears throughout the day, because not everyone has perfume oxidized the same way. So yeah, but this one, literally one of my top favorites right now. Great buy. A lot of my perfumes, I've been really lucky. I've been gifted them because I pretty much use almost the same perfumes. I don't really veer away from my scents. Every now and then I would. There is one scent I can't wait to pick up when we travel to Europe next year. I'll tell you all about that once we get there. But my mom tends to buy me those like perfume sets because she realizes I like a certain scent. So every year she re-ups my perfume. But also I know one of my perfumes, my girl T Dang just bought some for me because she saw that I was running low. So shout out to her for getting me another Chloe perfume. That's my scent. I love it. But yeah, let me see, what else? I feel like that's all I have for beauty. I mean, I guess the only other thing is like my shampoo that I use. My girl Jen told me about a shampoo she uses, and I've been using it ever since. Love the way that it feels, how it really like cleanses everything. But yeah, it's the OGX shampoo, biotin, and collagen one. It's a purple one. I shall insert and post down there. So yeah, there's that. And I think the last thing would just be fitness. I don't have anything else as for like cooking or whatever. There's just that. Oh, I guess in beauty, I don't know if can you even see? I have this piercing in my ear that I got with Tiffany Dang. Can y'all see it? Can we see it? I don't know. Am I even like remotely? Okay, anyways, I have a piercing here and I really, really love it. It's a major investment. It takes a lot of work, but I think it's very elegant. It's like people forget I have it, and I forget I have it sometimes too. So sometimes when I put, my hair back and it catches people's eyes, like, oh, it's so pretty. So really, 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 really love that one. But yeah, onto fitness. Only a few things like the pre-workout that I've been getting. Some of the good investments have been the Ghost brand and the Buff Chicks brand. I literally really love Buff Chicks. Even though it's been like 2 weeks since we've gotten it or something. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Protein from Costco. Don't sleep on Costco protein. It's really good. I think it's like 28 grams. I forgot how many grams of protein it is, but it's great. Low carb, low everything. Love it. And the chocolate flavor is just on point. My Bose headphones, literally love it. Very beneficial. I use it all the time when I'm at the gym. I was getting tired of my AirPods because I just didn't like the way that it felt when it was in my ear. Maybe because I don't know, people say like if you don't have a particular ear size or blah, 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 it's not gonna fit well. So maybe that's what happened. Genuinely love my Bose also because the battery life is amazing. With my AirPods, I had to constantly recharge it all the time. Could be just, the fact that my AirPods were getting a little old, but they're not that old. They're the newer version, but I don't know. What else? I feel like another good investment I did was really take my health seriously and get my blood work done, do a full panel, get everything analyzed and looked at. And that's what got me to be on the supplements that I'm currently on, because I am deficient in many areas, lacking in certain areas, need to kind of just reset the body and really help it. So I'm really just trying to get my body back to optimal level. So I think that's a great investment. I think everyone should really be investing into their health in general. At the end of the day, we only have one body. I really don't think it's smart to not take care of our bodies because we use it every day. And I think oftentimes we forget to do checkups, we forget to do maintenance, kind of like our cars, we should be doing oil changes, do maintenance on it to help it running smoothly and to help it, operate longer. So the same thing with our bodies, we need to really, really take care of it. So just really grateful for the opportunities I have and the ability to take care of myself. I really don't want to be in a position where I may look healthy, but I'm like not operating optimally. What if I have high cholesterol, or what if I'm on the verge of diabetes? Like a lot of times people don't realize like they may have these issues just because they look a certain way outside. Literally, I'm saying look. You look one way, but inside you're really another way. So I really want to make sure the inside matches the outside. And I just know that in my family there is history of certain, health conditions. So I want to make sure that I do as much preventative care as I can. But yeah, I think that really does conclude my 2024 best purchases. Will I be re-upping some of these in 2025? Most likely. But there's a whole bunch of 2025 things that I know that will be great. I know we have experiences and trips coming up soon, so that will be awesome. And I know we will continue to add stuff to the home. Like we want to get a new couch. I want to get new rugs. We want to do our our closet. So those will be some purchases that we'll be doing in 2025. I still need to complete the kitchen. So yeah, there's a whole lot to come. But hopefully this helps you guys see on what are some good purchases. In case if you guys were like looking for stuff and you were wondering like pieces and things I have around the house, or like what I utilize to make my coffee, like hopefully it helps in some way, shape, or form. And yes, I will remember to link everything down there. And yeah, okay, bye.